Hello! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Melanie and I am super jazzed to be here as always, like you might have guessed. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because we are doing both an unboxing of the Witch's Moon subscription box, as well as a little introduction, redirection, and chat about what I'm going to be posting, publishing, and creating on my YouTube channel. First things first, I will still be continuing my New Moon Zodiac series on the channel. That's not going anywhere. I won't be doing as many unboxings on the channel, even though that's exactly what this video is, because I've unsubscribed from most of my subscription boxes due to the want to be producing and creating my own herbs and tools from the land. This video is really hard to film because there's so many little pieces that I need to tie together to have any of this make sense. The first being, I moved away from where I was living previously to my family's property. On the property, we have been developing and slowly creating a very homestead style life for the last 10 years. I just haven't lived here. So the fact that I've moved back to the property has opened up a world of other creative endeavors, projects, passions, and things for me to be doing. So we are going to be introducing some series that revolve around that. The name of our family property is Tamterra, so I will be doing a vlog series where I walk you through different projects that we do, like building garden beds or wild crafting, foraging for herbs, how to dry herbs. All of that homesteading style content will be under a whole category dedicated to our family's property, Tamterra. I'm really excited to be doing a series on Tamterra for several reasons. It allows you guys to learn from our DIY mistakes that will inevitably happen. We are in no way experts of most of the things that we endeavor to do on the property. But that being said, it might save you some money, time, or tears to learn from our mistakes. I am also excited because it's another opportunity for me to show you how I tie in things like my spirituality into everyday life. And working outside on the family property, creating herb beds and wild crafting and living off the land and looking into things like permaculture are all very intrinsic parts of both my mundane life as well as my spiritual practice. So for me, creating this series on this channel will really tie in a lot of those things and provide an awesome platform for me to share some of the things that I do. I won't be able to be zero waste. I won't be able to be completely off the grid, but I know that I can do better than what I've been doing in the past, and it's a really fun passion of mine to pursue living as close to nature in cycles with the seasons, growing my own food, being sustainably oriented. All of those things are tied into a very pretty little bow in some of my upcoming content for you. Most of you are here because of my astrology series where I cover the zodiac archetypes in relations to the new moon. If you've not seen it, I'll leave a link up top to the playlist of all of the new moons that have happened in 2020 so far. What we do in our new moon series is we create intentions, positive affirmations, and we focus in on the areas of our life that could benefit from that specific zodiac archetype. We also look at some of the things that archetype can teach us in the ways of shadow work or lessons we might need to learn or watch out for during that season. Because I've enjoyed doing that series so much, I'm looking to expand and continue on sharing my astrological learning journey. So I'm going to be doing a new series on the moon phases themselves. I've talked lots about the new moons, but of course there is many other phases to the moon cycle, so I will be doing a series just around the moon phases themselves, new moons, full moons, waning, waxing, what that all means, how you can use it in a spiritual sense, as well as utilizing those energies in everyday mundane life. On top of doing an entire series dedicated just to the lunar cycles, I am looking at starting up for 2021 a full moon series where I will be doing very similar content to our new moon series, but around the full moon. So the zodiac sign that the full moon falls in, we will cover the archetype, and I still haven't decided what types of rituals or focuses that I will be incorporating with those zodiac signs, but that's for 2021. Another fun project that's going to be on its way is going to be the 100 YouTube subscriber video. 100 subscribers was my first goal that I set for my YouTube channel, and we have succeeded it, and I have still not made this video because I'm a little bit nervous too. That being said, I do think that it's important I introduce myself so you guys know who is talking at you when you're here. I haven't decided the format of the video. I don't know if it's going to be a bit of an FAQ or just these are 10 things you didn't know about me. Hi, my name's Melanie. We'll see. But that being said, if there's anything that you would like to know about myself, please feel free to message me, or you can leave it in the comments below and I will answer your questions in the coming up video. So I've talked about the Phases of the Moon series that will be coming up. I've roughly introduced a entirely big project for me, which will be the Tamtara vlogs. I have so many different types of videos that are going to be fitting into that category, so hopefully they're entertaining and you find them enjoyable. So those are two big new series for me that are going to be coming to this channel, as well as some other things that are going to be a bit more personal and involve me a little bit more, like my 100 subscribers video that I will be releasing shortly as well. Now that we've got all the fun YouTube business and what the heck is going on in the world of Life by Melanie, let's get into this unboxing video. So full disclosure, I don't know what month this box is from, and I have peeked inside. I do not know all of the items in this box, but I have opened it and looked through a little bit because I got it when I was in my old town visiting my friends at a pub, and I was excited, so we just took a little browse. So I know what some of these items are, but not all of them, so it's still a surprise. I was under the impression that I unsubscribed from this box, which is why it's such a surprise that it's here, but apparently I had one more box in the mail. I'm not gonna complain. If you're someone who's just dabbling with working with herbs or looking at the occult world in general, whether that's witchcraft or paganism or simply oils that smell nice, getting a subscription box is an incredible way to experience a wide variety of different tools and different herbs very quickly and very easily. On top, we get our little paperwork. Ooh. Our oracle card that comes with this month's box is Amethyst, Transformation, Certainty, and Confidence. All things that I like. Table of content, or list of content, extra nice parchment paper for your miscellaneous grimoire needs. So the theme of this month's box is Earth Magic, and I believe this was for the month of May. I'm excited. I love Earth Magic, so this is one heck of an awesome coincidence that I happened to get this box. So much grimoire artwork and informational papers. Holy smokes, guys. It's like a book. First up is Hellbore. The next guy here is, I believe, just covering the element of earth itself. Sigil at the bottom. Little green man in the corner is gorgeous. Next up we have Hemlock. A beautiful flower, grows locally here, so it's nice to have something that I can also go out and harvest more of, I suppose. Henbane, I think. I can't tell the difference between their N's and their H's. Or is it a G? I'm gonna say it's henbane. Next up is Wormwood. All of these illustrations, as always, are gorgeous. Awesome. And then we have a home blessing spell, and it appears that we have everything in here that we need in order to perform this spell. This is like really good timing because I just moved back to my family's property, so I'm in a new home, and I always like to bless my home. We've got a really intensely badass looking sigil. I have no idea what the writing around it means, but it really makes me think of Lord of the Rings and the writing around the ring. So, all right, now for all of our little sachets full of herbs. First up, clove. I am a huge clove fan. Not only is it delicious in cooking, it's been used for all kinds of dentistry work. Like if you have a toothache, you can chew on clove and it will numb the localized area, as well as being super good for like dispelling negative energy. Like it's good in kind of protection work. It doesn't banish things. It's not very hard hitting, but it definitely dispels negativity, as well as being super fast acting in things like prosperity work. So clove is something I'm a clove fan. Frankincense tears. Interesting. I don't know why they call it tears. I'm assuming it's because it's such fine powder. Frankincense is often used in prosperity work, also as like an offering to deities and gods. If you think back to the Christmas story, they bring frankincense and myrrh, the wise men do, to baby Jesus when he's born. So just like in baby Jesus times, I use frankincense as an offering to deities or the universe or a general thank you. I'm assuming because it's so ground up, there's incense equipment in here because you have to grind things up this small to make an incense mix. So that's why I'm assuming it's ground up. I don't know. Classic lavender. Can never have enough lavender. We've planted so much this year. Benzoin gum. Okay, this was one of the items that I saw earlier when I opened the box. And I did a little bit of research, but the benzoin gum, especially in a fine powder like this, is often the base for incenses. So that's what makes me think that we've got an incense making situation here. Both of these are very fine powders. Benzoin gum smells a lot like that classic Nag Champa incense. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, it smells like a hippie shop. 100% Nag Champa. Nag Champa? Anyway. And then we've got a little gemstone. The gemstone matches my shirt. I dropped it. Ta-da! Beautiful. So it's very light. My guess is serpentine. That coloring is definitely a serpentine effect. I am right, serpentine. Although a very common stone, serpentine is anything but normal and ordinary. Carried within this beautiful crystal lies the history and knowledge of the great earth and is said to hold her DNA and its energy. Place the stone on a Gaia or earthly altar or carry with you to keep you grounded and aware. Ooh. What are you? I can't recognize this off the bat, but it is clearly a massive smudge stick. Huh, so it's wild sage from New Mexico. That's why it's a little bit different looking to me. Bush sage, wild bush sage from New Mexico, a smudge stick. This is really exciting because I don't have any smudge sticks. I only have like loose sage because I'll collect it wild here. And I didn't dry it properly, so I didn't put it in a bundle. Don't judge me. But it's nice to have an actual bundle because now you can like wave it around. Everything is so large in this box. Boom, candle. This is a big candle. I remember when I started doing unboxings, I tried really hard to take this paper off nicely. we're not there anymore. Ta-da-da! It makes perfect sense to me that this candle is brown. I can't quite tell if these herbs stuck to the bottom were intentional. I feel like they're not intentional. They are just there because it was pressed up against that sage stick. But of course it smells like glorious beeswax. I've mentioned it in previous unboxing videos, but I'll often unwrap these candles and insert a bunch of different herbs. If you want to see me do that, I posted a video not too long ago on my Instagram, so you can go and follow me at Life by Melanie, and you will see exactly how I do these candles up special. Man, I love these boxes. You get so many good things. Bath salts. Maybe it's not bath salt, it's just salt. Earth Medicine Sacred Salt. We created with the intention of connecting with our roots and capturing the essence of earthly blessings. As we soak in these ingredients, so it is a bath salt, as we soak in these ingredients, allow them to overwhelm you with a sense of calm and tranquility. Know that you are capable of connecting with the spirits of nature that are here to aid and accompany you on your path. There is cedar, green tea, jasmine oil, as well as oak, elderflower, ground sage, and chamomile. It's a whole little box of goodness. Next, earth smoke ritual incense. I hope it smells good because it sounds badass. Oh yeah, it's good. It's real good. This powerful incense was included within this collection to be burned during times of uncertainty. As you light this incense and allow the smoke to waft through your surroundings, allow its energy to place you in a calm state. Know that your conviction and ability is stronger than any obstacle that may lie ahead. And all right, next up, an oil. This is the main reason why I subscribed to the Witch's Moons box, because first of all, making your own infused oils or tinctures is a hell of a learning curve. Danu Magical Anointing Oil. We have created this magical anointing oil with the intention of nurturing your energy with a motherly and fruitful abundance. I love abundance. One of the most ancient Celtic goddesses, Danu was one of the most powerful resemblance of the earth goddess. Holding within her the attributes and energy of inspiration and intellect, we have enchanted this magical oil with vanilla, jasmine, cedar, sandalwood, and chamomile oils, and have included oak, elderflower, and birch bark as well. Inside your oil, you will find a Lemurian quartz, said to personify oneness within your aura. We have also included a special mixture, our Of Land and Sea magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. External use only. They had me at vanilla and jasmine. Boop. I'm anointing myself with abundance. Yeah. Oh my god. It's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best oil I've ever had. This is their best oil. Get it. Alright guys, the last item, it's heavy and it's large. And I'm excited because I know what it is. Only because it was on one of the papers. I was not expecting it to be this cute. It's a mortar and pestle! Oh my god. Ooh, I hate that noise though. That's like chalkboard nail combination. Anyway, check out them runes. That's how deep it is. It's like a boat. It looks exactly like a boat. And this is the pestle. Is this the pestle and this is the mortar? Pestle. Mortar. Mortar and pestle. I don't want to put it down. I'm out of room. So it turns out these 4 pages, the hemlock, henbane, wormwood, and hellebore, they're all poisonous. So it's a special set of 4 herbal grimoire pages of just poisonous herbs, which is probably the most witchy badass thing ever. I'll tell you a little bit more about them. Hemlock. Hemlock is for prompting astral travel and banishing, poisonous. Henbane, also poisonous, and is able to invoke spirits of the dead. Wormwood, also poisonous, used for summoning spirits or calling upon the dead as well. Last but not least, we have Hellbore. Acts as a portal to other worlds. So, super cool. Kind of intimidating. The Home Blessing spell calls for the herbs that they've included, so you have all of those, as well as the mortar and pestle. So it's a perfect opportunity to use your mortar and pestle for your Home Blessing. It's even got it down here. This is what I love about these boxes, is they'll give you rituals. It even tells you the times that are optimal for different wanted outcomes, like protection or prosperity. It really sets you up to succeed. It gives you everything you need to do it, tells you even when to do it, like Thursday at midnight for protection, takes all of the guesswork out of it. 10 out of 10. Alright guys, that's it for our unboxing video and my little intro to some of the up-and-coming series that you guys can be expecting. As I said at the beginning of this video, I will be doing a 100 subscribers video where I talk a little bit more about myself and introduce myself to you guys. So if there's anything you want to know about me, any questions you want answered, feel free to ask them in the comments below. I will of course play some close-up B-roll footage of all of the items I got in the box. I am super happy with this box, so I'm super happy I got it, and this is the last one, so how lucky am I? It's like the coolest one I've gotten. I will hopefully see you again. Bye guys.
See the black and you, just as looking outside. See the black and you, all is gonna outside. Just one way. Just looking inside. Hell is going outside. Just looking inside. Hell is going outside.